JR. That is what that song is. Yo! Welcome back!
What up?
I'm Kaylee.
I'm Braden.
We're up past our bedtime.
Way.
But not really. It's light outside now because of stupid daylight savings, so...
True.
If the lighting is weird, it's because, it's golden hour.
It's golden
We're
hour.
shining in the light.
Too bad we don't get golden hour through our window.
True, that would look so good.
That would look great.
Yeah, that's why we don't look as good.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a great show for you guys tonight, per usual. We're starting it off with the Parent Helpline.
Ring, ring, ring.
Yep. Input telephone sound.
Someday we'll have that.
Yep. This is just our space for the parents, really, to just come and chat and, share stories.
Ask us questions.
Share concerns.
Get bad answers.
Get bad advice. Really, mainly bad advice. But good
Very
intent.
unqualified advice.
Yes. So let's start it off with the first one.
Wow.
All from Anonymous. I always want to say a name, but
Anon.
yeah, Anon.
As they say.
Anon. So, wait, what was that word the other day that you literally did not know how to pronounce? Madame.
Madam.
Yes, it's madam, and you said madame.
Madam.
Like, what? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, madame wife.
Kinda funny.
Yeah, that was really funny. All right, well, I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this one. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. I started putting the baby on the floor. It's really convenient. And I'm not just talking about a crying, overwhelming baby. Just, I gotta do something and baby doesn't want to be left alone. Blanked on the floor. Baby between my feet, and if I stay very, very close, she's usually happy for quite a while. I have my hands free to do whatever. Been using it mostly for desk work or for cooking. Only prep, obviously, not carrying around hot stuff. Started doing this at 6 months, but probably could have started earlier. Give it a try if you haven't. Am I the only person that does this? Or am I onto something here?
I'm pretty sure I did that homie's whole life.
Let me just say, we sold our dog for this exact purpose. So that way I could put my baby down. Maxon, honestly, we kind of live on the floor. Let's be real. Like, we're eating on the floor, sitting on the floor.
We sat on the floor though, I feel like before Maxon.
Wait, what?
I feel
you
like
and me sat on the floor?
Mostly me, you never really did, probably. But
No, I'm not a floor sitter.
So
like, that's what couches are for?
It's just normal now.
Wait, what?
I feel like I sat on the floor a lot pre-Maxon.
I have never seen you sit on the... When did you sit on the floor?
I don't know. I feel like I did.
Brayden, whenever we were sitting, it was on the couch.
Well, together, yeah.
Yeah. When you're saying when I was gone, you would sit on the floor?
Sometimes.
What? That's so weird.
So, it was just very natural to put Maxon on the ground.
Because you're one with the ground?
Yeah.
Well, I do think... Wait, what was that whole grounded thing?
I was going to say we're talking about that too, but it didn't really apply because that's
No,
when
it
you're
applies.
outside.
It applies. They're making grounding beds. It's important to be grounded.
It is important to be
And
grounded.
I think that literally means
Not grounded
being
beds,
on the
bed
ground.
sheets that you plug
these
into the
make
ground on your
0 cents.
plug.
That's like the biggest loadable I've ever heard.
I kind of want to try it though. What if it does feel good?
Well, explain to the crowd what you're even talking about.
I don't really fully understand it or know how to explain it, but they're bed sheets.
And how did you happen upon this?
I don't remember.
Okay.
It was forever ago.
Yeah.
But they're bed sheets that they plug into the ground section of your plug.
Because they did a bunch of studies that show that it's important to be grounded, like connected to the ground outside, right? Like it's better for you.
Yeah.
Like, my mom's a big believer in, like, sticking your feet in the sand.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of
Just
science
helps.
behind that stuff.
Yeah, it helps you
This
stay
is like
grounded.
a different kind of grounding.
Oh.
Like electrical grounding.
Yeah, that feels like, honestly, just a safety hazard. Like, what if you wet the bed? Are you electrocuted?
No, it's not. You plug it in, because you know how your plug has 2 on top and 1 on the bottom?
I don't know how electricity works.
Well, the one on the bottom, you know there's 3 holes.
Well, yeah, I know what it looks like.
So
it looks like the little face.
Yeah, the 2 on top give you electricity. The one on the bottom is called the ground, and I don't fully understand why, but it doesn't give electricity.
But yeah, stay grounded. Like, babies should be on the ground. I mean, safely.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like you're valid, girl. Live your dream.
You're just 6 months late.
That's just why I got rid of my
They're
psycho
probably
dog.
crawling.
Because if I put my baby down on the ground, the dog would have been on top of the baby.
Yeah.
Justice for postpartum pet trauma. I feel like that's just not talked about
That's the
enough.
platform you're getting on.
Yep.
Oh, sheesh.
Well, I think we beat that one to a horse. Wait. Beat to a pulp? Pulp?
Pulp.
I don't get that phrase.
It's kind of dark.
Beat to a pulp?
Because you
Is
know
it
how
about
there's...
beating a human?
Well, not necessarily, but you know, like,
Oh.
when you squeeze an orange, there's pulp and orange juice.
Okay, so why would that be dark?
Well, yeah, I mean, it is, like, usually in reference to beating somebody up.
Oh, gosh. Well, we will not be using that around here. Alright, well, let's move on to the next one. Okay, this one's kind of actually sad. So,
Oh.
put your sad cap on.
Jeez.
You put your sensitive side on. I hate being called mama. At the pediatrician, at the baby store, at the restaurant, in group chats. My jeez. Sorry.
What?
There are a few bad words in here, but we're a clean podcast. So I have a name and identity besides being a mom. Just hate it, really. I'm a mama, yes. I'm also an engineer and financial professional, whatever that is. Good for you, girl. I'm also a triathlete and a friend and a wife and a daughter. I feel society just kind of forgets you as are a person besides being a mom. Or maybe it's just me and I'm projecting. I found out this simple thing is not helping me with PPD recovery. That's postpartum depression. Really now.
I understood.
Well, I'm sorry that you're going through that, girl.
Yeah. You
Or
are all of those other
financial progressional. Just kidding.
/ triathlete /
Yeah.
wife / friend.
I will say, I don't know. I feel like this is probably hard to say because you're like dealing with mental stuff, but you should be proud to be a mom. Like, that is one of the hardest roles you could take on and one of the best roles. But
Yeah.
I mean, you're literally raising a human. Like, you're raising the future of humanity. You're keeping our species going. And you're hopefully raising them to be a good person, like a sane person, which we need a lot more of. And honestly, a lot of people aren't having kids anymore simply because it's too hard and they don't want to do it. So just know, like, you're doing something hard, and the title mom is like a symbol of that. So I feel like you should wear it with pride.
Yeah.
One. Second, unless you're like a doctor, like you have a doctorate in something, most people are a lot of things. If this just gives you perspective. No, like most people, like people don't call you salesman.
No.
They just call you your name.
I mean, most people hate salesmen though, so
Well,
probably a good
yeah.
reason for that.
Well, I'm saying no one really goes by their profession.
No. Unless
Except
you're a
for
doctor.
doctors and moms, because those are equally on the same level. Wow.
Good conclusion.
That was cool, what I did there. But also, I don't know, just do what makes you happy, and if that ain't making you happy, I feel like you should just tell people.
Yeah. I
Tell
don't
them.
think anyone's gonna care if you're like...
Tell them that you'd like to be called
Engineer.
Triathlete.
Yeah. I wonder if she does Ironman. That's crazy.
Yeah, like you seem like a pretty bomb person. You're killing it at life.
Very top 1%,
So,
probably.
Screw the haters.
Yeah.
And you're a great mom.
Yeah, you are. Keep it up.
Anything else you'd like to add?
You went on a great rant there and
Thank you.
came to a good conclusion.
I spoke from my heart.
Doctors.
Moms and doctors are on the same level.
Yep.
Moms are. Actually, today, when I was coming up with I'm having a PowerPoint night. When I was coming up with one of my PowerPoint ideas, I thought I was about to do professions moms should be able to do without getting a degree. And one of them was doctor.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not doctor, but definitely like pharmacist. Like, we know everything about the meds.
You do?
Yeah, I know exactly what medicine to give you when you're sick, to give the baby. My mom taught me all I know. She knows a lot. I could be a lawyer. I could be a detective. We could all, the moms.
I guess
Yeah,
because you're
the moms.
trying to persuade your kids all day.
No, because moms are always right.
Uh,
Yeah.
Our lawyer's always right.
Yeah. Well, to be a good lawyer, yeah,
Oh.
you need to always be right.
Interesting.
Yeah, and moms are always right.
I see.
So yeah, we could be lawyers or politicians, truly.
True.
Detectives, any
I don't
woman.
think you need a
Any
degree
woman
to be
should
a
be a
politician,
detective.
so
Oh,
you
well.
can still do that.
Yeah, I just don't think we need degrees. I think we're just qualified.
Good on you.
Math teachers, because girl math.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah,
Teach calculus with your girl math skills. I think that's a great plan.
I agree.
Couldn't go wrong.
Wow, you're so supportive.
You do you.
Thank you.
Live your dreams.
I usually
with your
do.
mom degree.
I usually live my dreams. Just living the dream.
Yeah.
So this one is all you, bro.
Oh.
You ready?
Why is it all me?
Because it's for the dads.
Oh, there's one from the dads this week?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, are you even ready?
Crazy.
Okay. I will become a dad in less than a month. My wife's due date is less than a month. She will be on maternity leave for 9 months, and me, on the other hand, will continue to go to work. How can I support her after working hours?
Dang, he has no paternity leave?
Yeah, that sucks.
That does suck.
What is the most important thing for a dad to a newborn? Any tips/tricks on how to manage in this life-changing event? All right.
It's tough that he has no paternity leave.
Yeah.
Because normally I would say, like, the first couple weeks after birth, like, you got 9 times, bro.
Yeah.
But if you're going to work, and your wife's not, like, I don't know if that's the right rule.
Oh,
in that
gosh.
situation. I guess it depends on what his job is, maybe.
In what case would it not make sense for him to do at least the first couple nights after she just
Well, yeah.
grew the child and then
Well, I'm just saying,
gave
hopefully
birth?
he could get a few days off and do that.
Well, yeah, I'm sure, like,
'Cause that's brutal.
at
Not
least, like, a
having
long
kids.
weekend, right?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, usually.
Okay,
like,
let's
his
just,
role
in
would
this
be like
scenario,
that.
let's just say he has a week off.
Then, homie, you're like doing everything for that whole week.
Yeah.
You're cooking, cleaning, you got the baby all night. Basically, your
Yeah.
wife just lays in bed and you hand him the baby when the baby's hungry, her the baby,
Spoken like a true man.
and you do pretty much everything else. Change the diapers. It helped because do you remember when Maxon was first born, we made a competition of who would change more diapers.
Yeah, I don't know why we did that.
It wasn't a very good competition, but
Yeah.
from the very first beginning, I was gonna put you in the way down. I was gonna bury you.
I'm really proud because I
Okay.
never even saw the black tar. I have no idea what that looks like.
That's impressive.
To be fair though, I was changing my own diaper. Well, no, you were changing those, but I had my own diapers.
It's like I did most of that too.
Yeah, you might be changing the women's diapers. I will say,
Who knew?
it was the most helpful thing in the world that you were a CNA. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I married well for that reason.
That's very helpful.
Yeah, you've seen all the gross things, so like, I just wasn't stressed.
There was one thing I had never done before.
You don't need to bring that up. That is not being brought up on this podcast.
Sheesh.
Okay, well, what's the most important thing for a dad to a newborn?
I think just holding them.
Yeah.
Talking to them.
Cute.
I don't know. At the beginning, they're kind of boring because they just sleep. But
yeah,
just holding them all the time.
They're so sweet though.
Yeah,
And tiny.
Yeah, they are tiny. You feel like you're gonna break them, but
yeah,
they're pretty strong.
Yeah. What are the tips and tricks to manage this life-changing event?
I bought 40 packets of Fast Twitch.
I forgot we bought all those.
To put in my
God.
water bottles because there wasn't a lot of sleep happening.
Yeah.
And I had 3 weeks off of work, so I can only imagine having 0 time off of work. You should probably do that
Yeah.
yourself. Sleep as much as you can.
Before.
Yeah, maybe make some meals for yourself
Ooh, yeah.
depending on your circumstances.
Yeah.
That might be helpful.
True.
Or get DoorDash. Dash Pass.
We DoorDashed a lot. But
Yeah.
that was a good time.
So, yeah. You just gotta survive.
Yeah, you just gotta survive, but you'll make it, bro.
It's not hard.
Like
Been there, done that.
Luke Combs said on the Jay Shetty podcast that those first few months, like, don't worry, your kid will eventually need you, but they don't really need you those first few weeks. Who needs you is your wife. That was so cute that he said that.
That is cute.
I know.
That's
I was
a
like,
pretty
no.
fair statement.
Luke Combs, like, just being a total, like, dang.
Yeah.
It's precious.
That's precious.
So yeah, there's the advice.
True. Shout out Luke Combs.
You're gonna crush it.
Like our podcast.
Yeah, like and subscribe. This would be a perfect time for an ad, but we don't have one yet. But
No.
just saying, just soak it in.
If anyone wants to give
Just
this,
like picture it, imagine it, right here.
if anyone wants to be an ad,
If anyone wants an ad, like I
Yes.
would love, yes, like any beauty product, clothing brand, Olipop, Poppy.
hunting brands.
Maybe not. Diaper brands. We would love some free diapers.
Huggies.
We'd be all over those free diapers.
Unless you like the cloth diapers, we don't want you.
Oh, yeah, we're not green. We're not crunchy.
No.
I cannot. I'm getting so sick of these new, like, quote unquote healthy snack companies that are coming out with literally, they act like they're reinventing the wheel by making quote unquote like healthier versions of chips, but they're literally just chips. Like, they still can't be that good for you, even if they have better ingredients. Like, you're still putting not, like, if something is pizza flavored, even if it's naturally flavored that way, there's no way that is good for you. Right?
I don't know where you see naturally flavored pizza chips.
Those people on the plane, they had those cheese balls, but they were like the
Those
organic.
were pizza flavored.
Yeah, they were.
They were.
Yeah.
Like.
Yes. And they're like way overly priced. And I'm just saying, if you're gonna eat a pizza flavored cheese ball, just buy the real thing. It's half the price. It's probably doing the same thing to your body.
That's funny.
And it does not make sense to me.
Yeah, that's a fair
Same with
assessment.
every snack brand. Even Oreo out here. Like, every snack brand is trying to, like, shorten their ingredient list because now, like, they've been teaching in schools and in nutrition classes and everything for years and years, like, the shorter amount of ingredients, like, the less ingredients in something means it's healthier for you. Like, that's how they've been teaching it. Or, like, if you can pronounce pronounce the ingredient, it's better for you. They've been teaching that for a while.
I agree with that one.
I agree, And I've agreed with that back in the day, but
better.
now every single company is trying to do that, to trying to trick you into thinking it's healthier for you. But when the 4 ingredients are oil, sugar, sodium, and wheat, that ain't better for you. That's all I gotta say.
I don't even know how
I'm
we got
getting-
on this
I'm
tangent.
getting fed up with it.
Sheesh.
The food system really is corrupt. Like, big food is out here just manipulating left and right.
Yeah,
Who knows what's true anymore?
true.
It's like, what is that term? You gotta be media literate. You have to be food literate.
Just eat it if it comes from the ground or an animal. And you're good.
You should start that diet. I feel like that would get like a cult
That's
following.
already a thing.
What is it called?
I don't know.
Well, you should slap a fancy name on that, like keto, and call it a day.
That's all Bitcoin money.
Yeah, then we won't be doing this podcast, that's for sure.
The grounded animal diet.
You should just call it something like,
I'm pretty sure it's already a diet.
well, it could already be a diet, but it's not like a popular diet we all know about.
Fair?
Yeah, you gotta call it something.
Yeah. I'll brainstorm that.
Okay, no yawning, bro. Like,
I don't know
you're
why
making
it's
this
a silly
boring.
yawn. Just hit me.
Alright, well, I'll ask you next week.
What
what
my
your
name
name
for my
ideas
new
are.
diet is.
Yes.
Should we follow it?
Yeah, sure. Wait, what is it? What are we doing?
You can't eat any food that doesn't come directly from the ground or from an animal.
Okay, but what comes from the ground? What
Fruits,
doesn't come
vegetables.
from the ground?
Anything processed,
Well, actually, technically, though, those are all from the ground.
one step from the ground.
Okay, so.
So you
Can I
would
still make cookies?
dig it up or pick it. No, that's not from the ground.
Well, if I get wheat or flour directly from the ground.
Okay. So you're just gonna make flour cookies?
And no, and cane sugar comes directly from the cane. Does it?
No.
Wait, does that mean you can't like use butter?
That would be gray area in my diet because I'm a big
And
believer
what
in
about
butter.
chocolate?
That's a no-go.
But cacao.
Yeah, I guess if you're just eating straight dark cacao.
I don't think I could live without cookies.
You just gotta eat nature's candy.
What is nature's candy?
Fruit.
Well, yeah, fruit is delish.
Do you have kiwis still, by the way?
You put our last kiwi in the egg carton. Like a weirdo. I saw that and I double taked. I was like, is that a furry egg? I was like, wait, what? It's kiwi. Yeah.
There you go.
Anyways. Okay.
Eat better.
Well, new diet coming soon. Maybe it'll sponsor this podcast. Okay. This one is a long mama, so get ready. It's actually our last one for the day. Okay. Looking for some perspective on a situation with a nanny during the trial week.
Ooh, they do trial
Dun, dun,
weeks for
dun.
nannies.
Well, yeah, like what if you don't like the nanny?
If that adds up.
Yeah. Anyways.
I mean, if you have to ask a question about her, you probably shouldn't hire
Looking,
right off the bat.
They're looking for some perspective.
Okay.
We recently had a nanny come for a 1-week paid trial to help care for our 15-month-old. By the end of the week, she said she would not continue because of our toddler's behavior and suggested it was something we, quote, needed to address as a family. Some of the things that happened during the week. She said she would leave if our toddler threw tantrums or pushed food away during meals or hit people. My daughter, since last week, started swinging or flailing her hands, which could end up hitting the other person. We are addressing this with timeouts. From the monitor, on the first day after 2 rounds of indoor car ride by the nanny. Indoor car ride?
What even is that?
Wait, what? After 2 rounds of indoor car ride. My daughter wanted a few more, but the nanny was assertive that she get out and no more car rides. During the altercation, my daughter started crying and the nanny claimed my daughter hit her on the face, but when I came out, my daughter was a bit shaky and didn't want me to leave. She was hugging my leg. The nanny, she does not have a child, said if my daughter repeats this behavior that she's going to leave, and not even her own niece, 23-month-old, ever hit her, so she definitely wouldn't let an outside hit her. I found the reaction in comparison a bit odd and alarming. Our toddler did throw food on the floor during one meal and refused to eat. Preach to the choir. Which I thought was normal for this age. She said she would help the baby-related tasks, but mostly only changed diapers. She took her daughter to a morning walk the first 2 days and claimed she had weird looks from our neighbors. On day 3, my daughter refused to go on a walk with her, though the nanny claimed nothing bad happened the day before. When asked to file our daughter's nails, she said she would do it, but later she never agreed to it and doesn't like doing that. Overall, she seemed very firm and she said she would not tolerate being hit by a toddler. At the end of the trial week, she told us she wouldn't return and implied the behavior was a problem that needed to be addressed. I'm trying to understand if this is normal feedback from a professional nanny for a 15-month-old, or if this suggests she may not have experience with toddlers. For those who've hired nannies or work in childcare, is threatening to leave over toddler tantrums or food typical?
Maybe we're just like raising our kid wrong, but I don't think this nanny's ever seen a toddler.
I'm taking this one back to the whole I don't like being called mama thing. See, people aren't built these days tough enough to be moms. Like, you should be proud because, yeah, toddlers be crazy, okay?
Especially when they can't talk.
Yeah, toddlers be uncontrollable. And this girl clearly has never nannied anyone.
Not one time.
Not a single child. I think she's fully pulling her leg. Honestly, I feel like she's just a scam artist who does these weak trials to get paid and then just leaves.
Yeah.
You should actually, like...
Doesn't seem like that.
Well, I bet you did a background check on her and stuff. But I don't know. Honestly, something's wrong with her.
Yeah.
I don't know why she chose this line of work.
She should maybe just wait until they're like 8-year-olds.
Or not be a nanny.
Yeah.
I don't think this is the right job for you, girl. As for you, I mean, I think you clearly have your answer. You should not use this woman.
No.
And I don't think you're crazy.
I
feel like you shouldn't have had her come back if
after
your kid
one.
was like holding on to your leg crying. That was a little concerning. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
I don't feel great.
Yeah, I probably would have said no after that.
Yeah. And I probably is there a way you could unpay her? She sounds terrible.
Get a refund.
Yeah. Overall, yeah, I'm sorry you experienced that.
That's crazy.
I think every kid, there's not a single kid that doesn't have a tantrum. Also, the hitting, I'm like, they're 1/10 of your body weight and they can't really move fully. So, like, how are you getting hit by the toddler? Like,
control, but not full
like, do you just need to move out of the way? Like, take a step. Like, that's what I'm more confused
you just have
about.
to hold them out there.
If you're being hit by a
4
baby
inches long.
and complaining about it, honey, like, you need to take a self-defense class. Yeah. But yeah, Mom and 8 for the week, so be proud of that title.
Yeah. You got it. You earned your title.
If you would...
What?
I was gonna say, if you would interview as a male nanny, what would be your, like, selling point? As the manny. As a manny.
Their kids would have the most fun with me of any person they've ever met.
That's really intense. I feel like I wouldn't hire you because I wouldn't want my kid to have more fun with you than me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fair. That's just a risk you gotta live with.
Oh, gosh.
If you're hiring me as your nanny.
Wow.
Or
Okay.
I'll teach them how to, like, live life with adrenaline.
Oh, I see. That's great.
To be confident in crazy situations.
That's terrible. I hate that so much. You would never be my nanny. My nanny.
I already am.
Sure. I guess.
I was gonna say dad, nanny, Danny.
Danny. You're not a Manny. You're a Danny. Oh.
Then I was like, oh, it's just daddy, probably.
You are daddy. Well, that was our Parent Helpline. Again, if you have stories, concerns, questions that you need answered, please email us, DM us, text us, ask us.
Yeah.
Give us all your questions. We would love to answer and feature you on next week. Now with that, let's get into our bicker of the week.
Yeah.
Would you like to? You can share.
Well, backstory for our bicker of the week. All of us got sick.
Oh,
it started
we got
with
hit
Maxon.
bad.
Maxon got sick.
Okay,
Gave it to Kaylee.
This is funny because
Kaylee gave it to me because literally last week we talked about how I have no.
And that's why we all got sick. I knew that if we started talking about it, we were gonna get sick.
Well, it wasn't me.
To be fair, it was not you.
To be fair, I was the last
To
one
be
to
fair,
get sick.
though,
And I only hit
You were sick before all of us. Before Hawaii.
I had a runny nose before
You
Hawaii.
had the same symptoms again last time.
Yeah, but no one else had those symptoms.
Yes, we all did. We all just got it worse. So I'm like, maybe it was you. You're just like building immunity to it.
It was not me.
Anyways.
It was way after that. But anyways, so Maxon got really sick at the beginning. Got a fever. I took him to the pediatrician. They gave him a flu test. And I was telling Kaylee about it after. And I was like, yeah, he screamed. He didn't really like it. And he was like, well, yeah, they touch his brain. And I was like, what? A flu test touches your brain? There's no way. And Kaylee just doubled down.
Of course.
It was like, yeah, they do. I'm looking it up. They definitely touch your brain. So she goes, looks it up, and it's silent for like 5 minutes. And I'm like, well, did you get your answer? They do not touch your brain in a flu test. Or come even close to doing that.
Who knew? I
Everybody
swear
knew.
my mom told me that they have to reach the brim of your brain for these tests, for it to be accurate and to
like,
get
what
the
is
mucus.
the brim of your brain? That doesn't even make sense.
The very bottom of it. I did always wonder how your nose hole goes all the way up to your brain, though. That seemed truly crazy.
Yeah.
But I never thought too hard about it.
Oh my god.
But yeah, then when I looked it up, I was trying to figure out how I could like word it in some roundabout way to where I would be somewhat sort of right.
There's literally
There's no way. Because you actually would probably die, like you said.
They're sticking a non-sterile Q-tip and touching your brain. You would get meningitis every time.
Oh, what's Wait, meningitis has to do with your brain?
Yeah.
Really?
Bacteria.
In your brain?
Mm-hmm.
What is meningitis? Because I always just like, sometimes I freak out about it because I know it's super serious, and so I always like touch my chin to my chest to make sure that I don't have meningitis.
I don't think that's a thing.
No, I think it is. My mom told me people with meningitis can't do that. They can't like bend their necks all the way.
I mean, supposedly your mom told you that they touch your brain with the
Okay,
flu test.
I'm gonna have to have a conversation with her. But what is it? I thought it was in your spine.
It's like a bacterial infection in your spinal cord and brain.
Oh, okay. Well, that may be more right. I don't know.
It's funny.
Anyways, it was a rough week around here. We were all sick.
Yeah, it's sad.
But homie took his first steps.
Tonight.
Yes, it was so cute. I couldn't believe it. He was like laughing and screaming the whole time.
It was so funny.
Yeah, that was freaking adorable.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah, so that was definitely a high.
How long do you think he'll be just walking all the way around by himself?
How long until
Yeah, what
he
did I say?
will be? How long will he be? And I'm like, well, probably his whole life.
Until.
Hopefully.
Until.
I give it like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'll start like maybe standing, but like, I don't know, maybe balancing on his own
Yeah.
more, and then I think he'll go for it.
Yeah.
I think tonight he really realized that he
Like
could
what
actually
he could
do it.
do. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he knew what he was capable of.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
I don't think he did either.
Yeah.
He was like kind of shocked, I think.
It was so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Aw. Yeah. In other news, I want to start a new, what's the word? A new segment on this pod called Is This a Phase? Or is this just my kid?
Your new segment?
Oh, is this a phase? Or is this just my child forever?
Wait, I feel like we had one.
Yeah, we did.
What was it?
You don't remember?
No.
You seem tired tonight.
I'm a little tired.
Jeez.
I don't remember. I remember talking about we should have a segment in our podcast.
Him spitting, him
Oh.
chewing food, and then just spitting it out. Or not even spitting it out, but taking it out of his mouth and putting it in my hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like what? Homie, the other day, I made him a blueberry bagel with cream cheese for lunch. Thought he would love it, because who wouldn't like a blueberry bagel?
Well, his two favorite foods are blueberries
And
bread.
So I bought blueberry bread. He hates it. He only ate the cream cheese off the bagel, but he kept putting the bagel in his mouth, chewing it for 1 second, making his disgusting face, and then taking it and reaching it out to put it in my hand.
That's some
I was
good
like,
stuff.
"What?" Then when I was eating my salad, I like gave him a piece of my chicken and he put it in his mouth and he chewed it. And so I thought he had swallowed it because it was like 5 minutes later. He took it out of his mouth and put it in my hand again. I was like, what the heck? So I do need to know, like, is this a phase? And when does it end? Because it's not my fave.
It's been a few weeks.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Some good stuff.
So hopefully it ends soon.
Hopefully.
And hopefully it's just a phase.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
One could hope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that's our show for you.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed listening to us and thought our advice was helpful, please give us a like or subscribe or a follow, and we'll catch you next week.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.